spot in or around the tub with a blood stain other than, of course, where it drained down her face. I just find it hard to believe she fell and hit with enough force to cause a gash in her head, yet there was no blood spatter or hair or anything at the site of impact. Louis Gainor, great criminal defense attorney. How about that?
Well, thanks for the question. This is the issue. The jury heard a testimony from one of the Illinois State troopers that investigated the scene that there was the gash that was 2 inches long on the back of Kathleen Savio's head. It was the attorney for the defendant, Joel Brodsky, who did the cross-examination. And he asked about if there was the possibility that there would be a clean blow to the back of the head, which would split the skin but not cause any bleeding. It would only be a second blow that would cause any blood to be taken onto another object. And the trooper acknowledged that that actually does occur, that there can be one strike without there being any blood drawn. And so that would be the defense's explanation for the absence of blood in the bathtub. The other question, obviously, is whether Drew Peterson got access to the crime scene and tried to clean up the place after the fact. Remember, the jury is left to wonder whether it was a secured crime scene. Did Drew Peterson have access to that? The prosecution has been restricted by the judge, told not to go into that because they can't necessarily prove that Drew Peterson went back to the crime scene to clear up his mistakes, but the jury's going to be thinking about that. So the absence of blood would be by one glancing blow which splits the skin but doesn't cause bleeding.
Pam from Facebook has a question. I'll throw this one to our own